Good morning, crafty friends. Say, it's been a while. I wanted to just stop by and say hello. I hope this finds you all well. To my regular subbies, thanks so much for always stopping by and for all your support. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sparkle, and I want to share a little sparkle with you and hopefully bring some sparkle into your life. So, I was not going to jump on the bandwagon. Said no one ever. I I've made houses before, whatnot, but I found this new to me channel, and it's Petresky Papers. Now ooh, that moved. I'll leave her link below. Pat, and she has these home sweet home uh, add-ons, little doors and windows, and she got me. So this was a freebie from her webpage and stamps, and I uh, printed them on sticky back paper. This was a freebie, and it's doors and windows. This is what was drawing me in, people. You know, I love making things and then adding these beauties on here. Here's some wreaths. This was a kit, uh, and it's the Home Sweet Home Essentials kit. I'll leave her Etsy shop. Very inexpensive, but look, you have doors and windows, and you can reprint them once you buy the kit. It's a win-win. Here's some door frames and windows and attic windows. And then this was a kit, and you got this page and this page. And you got two sets of roof, a vertical and a horizontal. I only printed the um, vertical. And then these are just some pages I printed for a signature. And that's how I made this one using, I didn't even have the kit yet. I just made this one up on my own. But I used these papers from, I believe it was Sweet Pea Curiosities from her Amazon book that I ordered. So I just used some paper from there and just made a single signature out of one of my little people from, I think this is Scrapbooking with Me. And yeah, and I said I wasn't going to go down there, and look what I did. These are, you can use them for envelope toppers to go on your page, or in this instance, it could be a gift card. You can put, this is a little tight in here, you can write your message on your tag here. And again, I've made these in the past, but not as houses. And I don't even have a bunch of my bling and stuff that I wanted. But look, there's windows. I'll show you this kit. I don't think I showed you these. And I just added a chimney, and I made this into a little gift card. So there's this, made out of a junk envelope. And then I saw this in my desk drawer. It's an index card. I got this from the Dollar Tree. This has a little flip here, so I was going to put this in here and put one of my children in here. And then I was going to just make a house on the front here. So we'll do that. So yeah. So the other company, so I ordered all of this from Petresky Papers. Like I said, I ordered all of this. And while I was on Etsy, you know how they show you similar products? Well, I saw these. And this is, I cannot even say the name, Odulcina, Little House. So she had this little project. Here's your doors and your windows, and here's some, these are smaller ones, but look at the doors. That's what I used on here. She has a a Christmas set. These are all like Christmas. There's bows and wreaths and gingerbread people. And then she has a dog set. Got a little dog and cats as well. Squirrels peeping out of the windows. And this is just a traditional. Um, I believe that's where I got my door from on here. So, and then this is flowers. So this is where my inspiration came from. I now have doors and windows and little things to use in my project. So let's get to it and see what we can create. So we have our little house books. And like I said, I do have a playlist, and I'll stick these all in there. But that's the house. And then this is either a pouch or a gift card holder, or it could hang over your book. I don't have a book here, but you know what I'm saying. If it's in your journal. I wouldn't hang it over because I don't like that. But so those are just some ideas. So let's see what we can do. I started one here. I wanted to show you my envelopes. So this one was a junk envelope like this. Okay, I didn't bother to cover this writing when I printed. I printed directly on my envelopes for this. And here's a couple more. Here's one directly on the envelope. Here's another one. But what I did on this one, it had writing like this. I took some old, could be new, could be old, address labels. And I just, now you can use gesso or whatever. I just covered everything here with stickers. Okay, then when I printed it, you can't tell that there's stickers over all the words. You can't tell. Now, of course, if you're just going to collage on it, it doesn't matter. You could just leave it as it is. But I was in a printing mode yesterday. So what I did was I put all my labels. Now, I didn't want to use gesso because I thought it would get stuck in the printer, to be honest with you. And I'm not going to print now, but I'll show you what I did. So I got my labels on, and then I sealed this. And then this is just a piece of scrap paper, and I glued my envelope here. I'm going to go send it to the printer, and I'll be right back, okay? And we're going to print on here, and I'm going to show you. Hold on, please. Okay, so that's printing. You'll probably hear my printer whirling. But that's how I printed all these, okay? Because I thought these would be really cute to put your house here, and then your paper's there. And then they're flat. They're not so bulky as if I were to collage them. And then this one could go like that. So we'll do one of those. My printer's just being slow. And that's what I did here. I just printed on it on both sides. Put a tag in it. A tag in it. And this I just cut the roof this way, but otherwise you can leave it flat. So that's the envelope. And if you didn't want to do all that, you could just take a regular clean envelope, of course, and do that. And that's what we'll make our template out of, maybe. So just a regular envelope, and then you could just collage your paper right onto it. You know, cut out your papers and make them work. Okay, but I didn't want any bulk, so that's why I did that. So let's choose one of these, and we're going to decide I want this to be where my house is, and I don't mind the seam; it gives it character. So I'm just going to go down about, let's see, one, two, about 2.5 inches, but you can make it any size you want. Okay, then I just trim this off here. And then you want to split the sides here to the seam, and then maybe a 1/2 inch more. So just come back over here. Now, of course, if this is an upcycled envelope, you'd have to glue it where it's open and things like that. But okay, so we have that. So now we're going to fold that down. And then this piece here we're going to cut off. We don't need that. Then I take this. Some people glue it down here. I just just a little bit more. I just will add some glue, and I try to tuck it in. And that gives it some reinforcement here. Okay. And then later, if you were to put a tag in here, this will have to be cut down, but your tag will fit nicely. Okay. So that's your structure. And you can leave your roof like this. Like I did here. Or, you can cut it here. So here's my envelope. Very nicely printed. And then I would just take it off gently and do this side. So that's the way I like to do it, okay? So because this is envelope, it's not as firm as if you put all the layers. Like this one I had layered. I collaged right onto it. So it's not as thick, but you can line this here. Let's see if we can find some paper. Okay, so I want about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 inches. winter snow. So then if you glue this here, that's going to give you some girth, okay? So I like to line this anyway, but I'm not sure that I like that paper. So let's see what we have available. Well, I guess I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to fold it to make sure it'll fold okay. Because it is a thicker cardstock. And let's, oh my goodness. I need to get a pad here. I'm sorry. A little bit of ink around here. So here's the final result. And I've used the same paper for like a dozen envelopes. So here you do. There you go. And you can't see any of the writing. It didn't come through like it did on the the other one I showed you. Okay? So just an idea. So, okay, so I inked around there. I'm going to just add, here's my glue stick for this. Now, I don't think I'm going to sew around these because that'll take up some of the room that you want to use for you know, if you're going to put a tag or something in there. So I'm not going to sew around there. Let's see if any of this needs to be trimmed. No. And I know you should wait till your glue dries. But we did not. So you can go around and ink your house if you would like. And sometimes I go through and I might just reinforce the seams with some glue if anything looks wonky. This looks like I tore it when I took it off the envelope, off the tape. Okay, so we have this side and we have this. So then you just have to decorate it. So decide, you know, what do you want to put here? You can look through your house things. Let's look through our houses here. So this has bigger doors, but I'm not liking the color. So let's look at the other set. And you can make your own doors. Just cut out a rectangle, but Sparkle wants to use these. So I like these darker ones on here, but maybe I'll do a doggy one. Yeah, so I think I like this doggy. So you can go here. someplace. And then I like these bigger ones. These are kind of cute. So maybe I'll just use these. These can go on here. And I might put an attic one. Maybe I'll just put this. So this is where you get creative, okay? So you'd have to cut out your doors and things like that. Oh, it's been a crazy week, my friends. I haven't had time to catch my breath. Dealing with doctors, trying to get appointments, trying to get answers, trying to figure out why your tests are so wonky and no one calls you back. Then you leave messages and no one calls you back. And that's not a good way to operate. So we have a door, and you can get out your rickrack and your ribbons and your bows, and you can make them any season. That's just going to go up there, and that's going to go there. So you will be seeing these in my journals for sure. Oh my goodness. I love houses. I want to do something with houses, and then I don't sleep at night because I have some pain, so I lay there and I think of things I want to make, and I get into trouble. But this popped up, so I was supposed to make it. So we have those pieces cut out. Where's our attic thing? Oh, here, we got those pieces cut out. And I like to put little chimneys on. So I'm going to use this. And I like to, let's see, make it about 1.25 inches because I want to fold it in half because it gives it bulk. And then what I do is I like to put a little lip up here. So I'll just, that's too wide. So this is about 1.25 inches. It's about 1.25 inches. So I just go in a little bit here and here. And then if you can see it, which I can't, I'm just going to cut up to there. And this you just play around it to get it the size you want, okay? And you don't have to do that. It could just be, it doesn't have to be like this. That's just what Sparkle does. And if you don't like something, you just fix it until you like it. Definitely don't like it. It's crooked. Okay. Just fiddle with it. Okay. And then I'm just going to put it either on an angle, or I'm just going to put it straight. And then you can cover it later with something if you don't like it shown on the back. So then I just glue it together. And these are very eccentric, you know, they're just little houses. Whimsical. Whimsical little houses. And then this can get glued on here. You don't have to put the chimney on it, but I think it's cute. Okay. So that's basically the construction. Then you could go through and, you know, if you wanted to, you could just cut something here, like they have on these. These are, these have a shape, you know. So, if, you know, you can do what you want with them. I'm going to just leave it like this for now. And then I'm going to come back later and finish decorating it. See how much time we have. But I just want to give you the basic instructions. Now for this little book, which I lost. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so these are ones that I want to get done. And here's my book. So for this, I already cut some pieces out because I didn't want to waste too much time. Now this is like a plastic, so I'm hoping that this is going to stick on here. I'm not sure. We might have to use some Fabri-Tac or yeah. So let's see what we can do with this, my friends. Yeah, because this is going to be one to leave a little border around, and make sure it's down well. And then I just took another piece of paper, I measured it out, so it's the same width as this, as your book. And I was just going to slide that over and have that in the back to reinforce it. So that was the plan. I don't know, I just thought that would be a cute little addition. Glue. Runaway glue. Make sure there's no glue on there. And this has some glue on it. So you're just going to build your house. And I took some of the freebies here, and I have a door. This is Christmas, and I have a window. So 2 windows. And I can put something up there. Maybe one of these round ones. Try my circle punch. And that can go here. So I'm not going to put a chimney on this one because there's enough things going on up there. So you have your little attic window. Let's put our door on. Sometimes I pop these up on glue dots, but for the book we'll leave them flat. And you could put a rhinestone or something on the door. But it's these, oh my goodness, it's all these little doors and windows that got me. So yeah, so don't say never, my friends. Then we could put something up there. I was looking for my, let's see what this is. Let's see if we can put something up here. Lists, gifts, lists. I don't know. I'll just make something up here. No, I want caps. Backspace. LIST, list. Print. Now, you could just put something that you already have printed, a printed label. I was just going to see how these would work. Again, I'm just practicing while we're talking. I just saw this book and it called house to me, so. And yeah. So then each of these could be decorated as well. Okay. And you could put some lace or something. Goodness gracious. Let's just put some lace across here. And put some glitter stuff on here. And then this, I was just gonna slide in here. Just add a little glue. I think this is supposed to be the front of the book, but I just reversed it because I wanted it. Okay, I'll have to cut this a little bit. Just so it has a back. But it had this little flap, and it was probably supposed to go like this, but I just flipped it around because I wanted to put a house on the front. And, you know, do what you want. Add some bling up here or some bling down here. See if I have a small bow. Okay. I don't see, of course, where my Christmas goodies are. Let's see what's in here. See, everything I have is too big for this little one. You know, maybe I'll just put that holly up there because it's Christmas. And if you had a dangle or something available. Oh my goodness. You could put something on it. Something like that. So that's an idea. And yeah, and then you could decorate each of these little sections and put labels or tags of your choice. You know, you all have those Christmas tags. You know, these can go on here as well. If you don't like that, you could take that off. And put one of these on here that says delight. But you can customize it if you're going to give this. I'm going to go back to the Dollar Tree and try to find these because I really like that. However, it was in my stash, so who knows how long I've had it. And these are perforated. These cards are perforated, so they'll tear out. So just, you know, make it your own. Oops, that's a little shiny, so. So there you have a little house book. You can make your list. You can make your, I know it's backwards, but you can do your journaling in here. Yeah, I guess I should have put it on there, but that's okay. I don't mind. I like it. I like it just the way it is. You can put pictures in here. You don't have to use that. You can just put a little person in here. I have a little sprocket printer. I can print little pictures of my kids, grandkids, and put them in here. So you have that idea. You have some house pouch ideas. You have this house. And if you want to see this house, let me know in the comments below, and I'd be happy to make one of these with you online. So, sorry that was a little disconglomerate, but I sure hope you all enjoyed that little process. And Yeah, I'll have these on my Facebook group so that you can see them finished. And I will go and complete my decorations and get these all done for you. So have a beautiful day. I hope to see you soon. And again, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye now.